Mississippi. We just left our hometown. So as you're coming in, I'll say hi to you.
Nanny says hi as she's driving.
No one's on just yet, dear. I got it set on regular tube instead, so it takes a minute for everyone's notifications to go out.
That's okay.
We just left the house. We're on our road to Mississippi. Make sure if you come in, you hit the thumbs up. Yeah, you might get a little bit of buffering. You might get a little bit of buffering tones. Anyway, is what it is. And if you're not subscribed to Pop Poppin' Any Slots, make sure you hit that subscribe. I might have said Pop Poppin' Any Slots. You know what I mean. We went through a couple name changes throughout the years. If it buffers a little bit, guys, I can't control that. It's the area we're in. About 3 or 4 miles from our town, on the way towards another town, it's got a real bad cell tower area, so it might toss you off a few times. But it doesn't do it if you take the other way, towards that way. That's what's comical about it. There it goes. Bright and sunny day here in Oklahoma. I do not have Nightbot turned on. I did turn her off. Where's your phone at, Amber?
Right here.
Let me, well, I want to make sure I'm set on public. Here, 20% already?
Oh no, I forgot to charge my phone. I fell asleep. I thought I plugged it in, but it didn't.
Make
I'm gonna say, I'm sorry.
Okay. I need to click your name.
That's not what.
I need to click your name and make them on again. most people are still asleep. Oh, I got that black Charger. You ain't gonna. Sorry. Now coming in, welcome in. We're on the road to Mississippi.
Biloxi.
It's real bright and shiny here. Hope everyone's having a great day. We're almost in the town over from us, which is Atoka, Oklahoma. And if some of y'all don't know stuff about Atoka, Oklahoma, it is the home. It is also a home of the 80s bull rider Lane Frost. If any of y'all have ever seen the movie 8 Seconds About the Bull Rider, this is where he's from.
Where do I plug that in?
Hang on a second. Let me help the wife.
Oh.
Sorry. Anyway, so those of y'all that don't know about Atoka, Oklahoma, it's the home of Ribby McIntyre and the home of professional bull rider Lane Frost. Lane Frost was a bull rider from the 80s, and they made a movie about him in the 90s called 8 Seconds. And if y'all know the dude that played on Beverly Hills 90210, what's his name? Luke Perry, he played as Lane Frost in that movie. And then one of the Baldwin guys played as Tuff Hedeman. But this here, guys, is, let me turn it back around, is Atoka, Oklahoma. She's gonna turn right in, this is Atoka's police department, and I've given them money before because they pulled me over because I was jamming out the Kid Rock.
Going a little too fast for him.
Yeah, I was jamming out the Kid Rock. I was on my way over here to get lawnmower parts, and I got pulled over. Hang on a second, I had a text message. Sorry. The guy lives in a town over by us. I guess he popped on here for a second and sent me a text message and said safe travels. Anyway, Lane Frost and Ribby McIntyre are from Atoka, Oklahoma. And then when you are in Atoka, when you get to the stoplight up here by McDonald's, at the stoplight, if you go turn right, it takes you to Durant in Dallas, Texas. If you turn left, it takes you up towards Tulsa. So, and then when you go straight, it takes you over into the Broken Bow, and towards Paris, Texas, and Antlers, Oklahoma. It's very, very. This is their football stadium. They're called the Atoka Wampus Cats. It's a mythical creature as far as I've ever gotten out of it. This is one of their schools. And this area, guys, even though some of y'all aren't watching live, this area, if you live in the Choctaw Nation area, the Choctaw Nation tribe covers all the kids' lunch at all the schools in their 10.5 counties. No matter your race or origin, whether it don't make shit if you're tribal or not, they cover all kids' schools. That's a volunteer fire department. This town is a town of about 4,000 or 5,000 people, maybe 6. It's got a small Walmart. It's got a McDonald's. It's got an Arby's. It's even got a Starbucks now.
And some kind of store called Casey's.
And we're getting some kind of store called Casey's. This is their hardware store. It's an Ace top place. We're coming up into a busy part of the town. 69 is basically like an interstate. It dead ends in Dallas, but it'll take you straight to Dallas. This is basically our area of an interstate around here, guys. And then here is the local McDonald's.
Our son is manager of.
Our son's the manager there. Here is one of the little stores that you can, there you go, straight. In that little store over there, that Choctaw store over there, you can gamble in there. It's got a little casino in there, and there's a Chili's right beside it. And here in Oklahoma, in this area anyway, the Choctaw Nation owns the Chili's. And they're 10.5 counties. They have a Chili's restaurant. They got one in Grant too, don't they? A Chili's in Grant.
I think so.
Yeah. But the Choctaw Nation owns the Chili's restaurants around here. And over there's we're bouncing around through here. We're in Atoka. But right there, if you turn right, if you go about a half mile, you'll run into Lane Frost's family's Western store. His family owns a Western store that sells cowboy hats and boots and belt buckles and all that good shit. And at that stoplight, if you make a left and go about a half mile, you'll run into Reva's restaurant. Reva McIntyre has a restaurant here. And in about 10 miles, we're going to be in a town called Lane, Oklahoma. And that is the town that Lane Frost was, that town is the name that Lane Frost was named after. Even though he grew up in Atoka, they named him after the town of Lane, Oklahoma. And it's about 10 miles west of Atoka. Or not west, excuse me, east. Once in a while, you're going to get some buffering coming through here. This is an area notorious for... It's the mountainy area. This is like the gateway of where all of our hunting happens here in Oklahoma. Not all of it. It's just a really popular area for it to happen in. So every now and then it might reconnect. I might lose service through here. It'll pop back up with us in a few seconds. But we are headed to Mississippi. I had some asshole get on, y'all know I made a video about 5 or 6 days ago about me dyeing my hair, and I had the video's like 11 minutes long, and I was talking about being excited about coming to Mississippi, and some guy that's made one video since 2007, he goes by Yard Pimp, and his profile picture on his channel is a picture of a chicken, and he said, I don't like the way you mispronounce biloxi, so it's not appreciated around here. And all that I basically responded to was, I'm sorry if it offended you, go to Walmart and get some tissues. Look guys, I got a deep southern drawl, so I mispronounce names of towns all the time. It wasn't out of disrespect for the city of Biloxi, Mississippi, or any of that. But hey, Louisiana Yankee Adventures, appreciate you, man. So if any one of y'all has ever seen some of the red screen channels around here, there is a town in this state that is spelt Miami, Oklahoma, but it is pronounced Miami. And it's spelt identical to Miami, just like in Florida. So basically, I told him, it wasn't out of, and I sent him a message. I said, it wasn't out of disrespect. I said, my bad. I said, I have a deep southern drawl. But, you know, if you need tissues, go to Walmart and get some fucking tissues.
Little cry, you little river.
I mean, he's got one video since 2007. So, I wasn't trying to disrespect the name of how you pronounce that name in Mississippi whatsoever. It's just that I have a deep...
Come out here. Better stop.
I have a deep southern drawl, and like my wife, we got a town here in Oklahoma, and the name you pronounce the town is Pocola, or not Pocola, Poto, Oklahoma, and she calls it Pachu. So
that's how it's spelled.
But the way she says it, because of the way it's spelled, she calls it Pachu. So it wasn't no disrespect. So if Yardbird Pimp, you get on here and you want to run your lips, whatever.
Well, it's just kind of like...
you know, black baloney, it's spelled belong. But anyway, I had a hater. If you go back and watch the video, it's about 11 minutes long. I'm talking about me I just dyed my hair. And I was talking about the excitement of coming down here. I wasn't trying to disrespect the city of Biloxi whatsoever. If I say it wrong, my apologies. Louisiana Yankee Adventures, you're from that area. If I say any of the words wrong, it's not out of disrespect, guys. I have a deep southern drawl. My daughter moved to the state of Iowa. I know you don't say Iowa the way I say it.
How you say it?
I mean, I say Iowa, and it's like, actually, you pronounce it Iowa. You know, it's like, you have to like fast say it. But when I moved to the south from Wisconsin, if I mispronounce New Orleans, yeah, I mean, a lot, you know, you got your Southerners down there that it's, to them, it's not New Orleans, it's New Orleans. It's New Orleans. It's not New Orleans, it's New Orleans. It, like me, I say it's Lafayette, Louisiana. You got the deep Louisianians, it's not Lafayette, it's Lafayette. I mean, it's just, it's the way they pronounce it, and it's not disrespectful. It's not meant for disrespect anyway. You know, I'm a retired truck driver. I've been to all 48 states in this area. The only two states I've never been to is Alaska and Hawaii. And unless they build a fucking bridge to Hawaii, I'm not going there. And I can't go to Alaska because you have to go through Canada to go to Alaska, and I can't go into Canada. And it's not, I can't go into Canada because I'm some kind of felon. I can't go into Canada because Canada's rules are, I had some back child support about 10 years ago. And if you fall into any kind of debt with like the state or anything like that, and you had any kind of back child support, you can't cross into Canada. So that's why I can't go into Canada, because at one time, years ago, I had back child support. So I can't even cross through there to go to one of my own states. But I get what you mean, Louisiana Yankee Adventure, you know, like, you know, Miami, Oklahoma, it's spelled Miami, but it's pronounced different. Poto. If you saw the word, the way Poto was spelled, you would swear up and down it was called Pachu, because of the way it's spelled. And it's like Colgate. You know, we live in the town of Colgate, but we don't spell it the same as they do the toothpaste Colgate. Ours is spelled like the word coal, like you're putting coals in a grill, and then gate at the end of it. So we are in the town of Lane, Oklahoma, guys. Lane Frost, his family, owns a little convenience store over here. And I'll show you what it looks like here in a second when we get up here. When you walk in there, they got pictures of him, and they've got memorabilia of him. It's got, when he did a ad for Marlboro, it's got his picture up. This town is even actually added a dollar store. Didn't used to have one.
Because it's so tiny.
I mean, it's a little bitty town. I mean, look, there's the dollar store, and then their school is like right over here somewhere, and there's one of their churches. So here's the dollar store in Lane, Oklahoma. Half the town's there, it looks like. Because this town only has about 200 or 300 people.
There it is.
There is Lane Frost's. The Lane Getaway is what it's called. His family owns and operates that. And they got a warehouse around here somewhere that they, where they make all the merchandise for the store. I'm Choctaw proud. That's my wife's tribe, y'all. But now that we're through Lane, the next big town will come into us. Not even really a big town. It's a town just a smaller, just a little bigger than Colgate. It's called Antlers. Like antlers on a deer. I used to actually live in this town many moons ago, back when I was in my 20s. I lived here before I turned 21. Let me turn the camera over to me. That sun's kind of like beating me up. Anyway, I used to live in Antlers, Oklahoma. And when we get down here, later this week, we're gonna be meeting up with Beer Belly Slots and Ron Gamble's Louisiana Yankee Adventures. If you live anywhere near the Mississippi border or anything, you're welcome to join us too. We have an open challenge to any followers. I've got some people that's reached out to me and said they'd like to, that they're going to be in that area of Mississippi, that they want to meet up with us. I'm like, come on. You know, the more the merrier. Me and Ron and Beer Belly has talked about maybe doing a group pool where we put $100 each in. And what we'll do is probably do $5 bets, and it's double up or nothing. What I talked about maybe doing is putting the money in instead of one of us spinning. We'll just like let my wife do the filming, and I'll have one of them probably, or push the button since they're local. That way that, you know, if there's a jackpot hit, it's an option of them if they want to have taxes removed or not. Because some people that bet big, they don't have taxes removed because they put all that coin back in. You know what I mean? So we'll probably have a designated button pusher. And a lot of cities are like that. If you do, you know, y'all seen like Brian Christopher, y'all seen Vegas Low Roller, y'all seen some of these other slot channels. If you're doing a group pool, the state requires that you actually have a designated pusher of the button. We're extremely excited about this trip. Once we get down into Grant, hey Amber, do you have any cash on you?
40.
Any of them ones or anything?
No, I've got.
We got. Well, I forgot we got to pay that lady, that person, like $1.25 at the toll booth.
Oh no, baby, I don't.
That's all right.
I can give her a 20.
You can give her a 20. She just have to give you change back. A lot of them toll booths are really notorious for giving you back gold dollars instead of dollar bills, though.
That's okay with me.
I was just letting you know. But anyway, so we're going to be down about an hour or so from now, or less than an hour. Let me hang on until it reconnects. All this. Oh, okay. You're an over-the-road trucker? Okay, cool. I was an OTR trucker. you, because if it was up, he would literally live at a river or a lake or somewhere fishing. That man eats and sleeps fish, and so. Hey, Gamble Dog, I appreciate you, man. Yeah, it's gonna be strange being down there not hearing them red screen bells. That is one thing I'm gonna miss. And you know, it may be more relaxing too, you know, because there's times that we're in Durant and towards the late in the evening, because the bells going off, I get a little bit of a headache. And I honestly think it's because of them bells. But so it might be a kind of a soothing deal that we get away from doing these red screens. And I've been watching quite a few videos of some people that's been playing down there. I'm giving a shout out just in case she pops in. There's a lady I watched, and she only got like 190 subscribers. I think I was like her 191st subscriber or something like that. She goes by Bama Jana. She's got some pretty good little videos, guys. Y'all need to check her out. She goes by Bama Jana. But she don't have a whole lot of videos, maybe 10 to 15 videos. But hell, in one of her videos, she hit a damn grand jackpot on a cruise ship. But she plays over in Biloxi all the time. Because she was asking me what week we were going to be there. And she's going to be there next week. So I told her, I said, well, just change your dates and come down there this week, you know. Yeah, I'm hoping to win big. They got tons of games that I play that, you know, just because I'm a red screen guy and I'm in a red screen state, I do go outside the box. Because here lately, outside the box has been playing and paying, where the red screens ain't been doing worth shit. So I'm hitting better on like Dragon Links and Lightning Links and games like that, like the Jewel of the Dragon. A couple weeks ago, I hit over $600 on that game, betting a $1.20 bet. I mean, and it's not a red screen game. So I mean, you know, these are considered class 3 games. So I don't just play red screens. If y'all have noticed, a lot of my channel here lately, I don't hardly ever even play red screens on it much anymore. We do have our favorites, so we like our 9-liners, and I always have a heart of gold for Neptune's gold. So but we're gonna do as much of this live stream as possible.
If the network will let us.
We'll do as much as the network allows. I am feeding off of data. I am looking into possibly buying like a Wi-Fi box you pay monthly on that we can bring with us where it won't eat my data. And I think I might go with the one with AT&T, because they got one that they offer for like $30 a month. And I've been a customer of theirs for years. So damn soda pop. OS slots. Hey brother, how's it going? What I'm gonna do, OS slots, is I'm gonna find me a Regal Riches when I get down there. I'm gonna tag you in it, and I'm gonna make you watch the whole freaking 5-hour live stream. Because that's how Pop rolls. I'm just kidding. Your streams are always fun.
Even when Nenny gets home, she watches.
Yeah, when she gets home, she watches. She's like, who you watching? Guys, I fall asleep to watching Vegas Low Roller because he's got a deal where you can set it on VLR TV and it like replays all of his videos all night long or whatever. So I fall asleep to his videos at night. My wife and kids always ask me, they're like, why do you pay for all these other networks like Netflix and Paramount Plus and all, you know, Hulu and Peacock and all that, when all you do is watch YouTube?
For us.
And I'm like, I do it for the family. I mean, you know, all y'all watch all them other services. And I do watch Netflix and shit once in a while. I got my favorites on there. You know, I like watching the show SWAT. I like watching the Cobra Kai show. We were big, back when Longmire was on there, we were real big on to watching Longmire. I watch Game of Thrones. You know, I'm not. And then I use Peacock, of course. I'm a huge wrestling fan. I'll watch all kinds of wrestling crap on there. Did you put your earbuds in?
No, I couldn't find them.
Oh.
I had put them in the bag, but I'll find them. Aren't we gonna stop up here at?
We're gonna stop in Grant.
Yeah, I'll just look for them when we get to Grant.
One of the places we're gonna be stop at in Grant, we do stay there during the summer because they got a pool. It's one of them deals where you got to get like a 2-week notification before you can film there. So, and some of my trips are kind of a spur of the moment type of situation. So I'm trying to get it worked out with the tribe where I can have just a letter stating I can, you know, just show it to them, and I don't have to like have this 2-week special permission and all that shit. As long as I got the email from the marketing and all that crap. Because if I can get that email from marketing, it can be like Durant, where you don't have to advertise you're going down there. You just show up down there and turn your camera on. They're very camera friendly. The security guards will wave at you, staff will wave at you, they'll ask you how you're doing and all that.
Come with your water bottle.
Am I done with my water bottle? Hang on a second. Fixing the bait.
Is that too loud, baby?
Sorry guys, his wife lit up a cigarette and shit. We didn't grab one of the ashtrays from the house, so she had to use one of my water bottles. But no OS slots. If you're still watching, man, I am going to try to find a riches down here. And I am going to look and see if some of the stuff's up high, you know. The mega feature, the minor, the major. That's a fun game. Like I said, you know, our casino's got 2 of them. I never did think about looking at the different bets to see if the numbers were high. I didn't even know that you could do that until you showed me that the other night. Hell, I thought when it showed the mega at like a certain number, I thought it was set like that for all the bet statuses, whether you're 75 cent, $1.50, $2.25, whatever. I didn't know it changed. And I don't know if this area of Mississippi's got it yet or not. But man, I sure hope we find a game down here with one of them flaming hot pots. I like that game.
Oh, do they have the game I like where the guy goes across on the tractor?
Oh, Cash Crop?
Yeah.
I don't know. If Ron or Beer Belly jumps in here later, I'll ask them.
Okay.
Has any of y'all ever gambled in Biloxi? And as I stated at the beginning of the video, we had a guy give me some shit about the way I pronounce the word Biloxi. It's a southern drawl, y'all. It ain't no disrespect. It's just me. But anyway, do they have cash crop and Eureka Blast down here? Or I mean, I know they got Eureka Blast, but I'm talking about the Eureka one that's like cash crop. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Where it's got the squirting corn and all that. If we were to find it, I'm sure we'd find it probably at either Palace or IP. I know that a lot of the newer games go to like Palace or IP before they go to Harrah's Gulf Coast.
Sorry about the wind, guys.
So, but once we do get to Grant, I will kill the stream for a few minutes so that we can do bathroom breaks, blah, 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 all that good stuff. I got a little bit of free play. There's a little gas station there. I can't film in there because I don't have permit. You can't film in the gas stations with the tribe guys. That's just a big no-no to them. You can take a picture if you hit a jackpot. Hey Gavin, welcome in. I appreciate you. Hope you're having a great Sunday afternoon. And I don't know what states you guys are in, but it is nice and warm here in Oklahoma. It is 73 degrees. And according to what my Alexa said, okay, they do have cash crop. Yeah, I know they got tons of casinos down there. And I know the IP gets most of the like newer ones. But one of my wife's favorite games is Cash Crop. And she, of course, she's a die-hard fan of the game Skyrider, which would make Avalon Slots proud. That's one of his favorite games in the world.
I haven't played Skyrider in forever.
Anyway, you could take pictures of your jackpots in the gas stations and stuff if you hit a jackpot, but it's like $5 or $10 of free play. It's not nothing to brag about. So I'm gonna, after we use the bathroom, they got a little gas station in there. You can run in there. It's got 10, 15 machines. I'll throw my free play because the Choctaws being weird this month, and they're doing like, they're giving me free play like every 3 days for some freaking reason. Like $5 or $10 every like 3 days, and I don't know why. It's just the way it's working out. I have no clue why they're doing it like that. Alright guys, we are coming into the town of, you're going to need it in the left lane because we're going to take you're going to have to be able to dig.
Where that truck's going?
Yeah. You're going to have to be able to dig money out.
It's in my wallet.
Sorry guys, I got to pay a toll here. I don't think this is set up yet where you can do plate pay. Where it just comes to your mailbox and you pay it. Because this turnpike is still tribal owned. Yeah, you still got to pay $1.25. We're at the toll booth. I would go the other way to take you guys over that way, but I know for a fact that we would lose you if we did. So you don't have to pay the toll. It's an extra 5 minutes.
Hi. Gonna go on or exit?
We're going that way.
250. You need a receipt? No.
Did you say 250?
Did you just got on?
No, we just got on.
You just got on there?
Yeah.
$1.25. we need a receipt?
You need a receipt.
No, I don't
Oh.
need a receipt. Anyway, I would have took you guys the other way instead of the turnpike, but I know for a fact that area
Have a great day.
has dead spot galore. So but anyway, that area's got dead spot galore, so I know I admit to blew you. So we're doing the turnpike thing. And then here in a few minutes, we'll be going through a town called Hugo, Oklahoma. And if you guys ever looked up on Google on Hugo, for some God reasons on God green earth, that is where circuses like to do their off season at. I do not know why. I don't know the reason behind it. But when you go into that town, it says, "Welcome to Hugo, home of where circuses do their off season." And so that's where they go to like do their when they're not on the road. A lot of the circus acts, they like do their stint in Hugo, Oklahoma, and I don't know the reason behind it. So you may be downtown Hugo, and I guess maybe a chance of seeing a fucking elephant. I don't know. Or a giraffe, or a monkey, or something.
Did you tell everybody you was trying to get a pig?
Oh yes, my niece is trying to give away a potbelly pig. Guys, I have always wanted a potbelly pig. And I always wanted chickens too, and I did that thing, and then when it got to where I couldn't take care of them no more, I had to give that up. But my niece has a potbelly pig she's trying to give away, and I sent her a message the other day and told her if her aunt wouldn't kill me, I would take that thing in a heartbeat. You can train them just like you do dogs. Now, I have 4 dogs at the house, one of which is a registered service dog, of which we chose not to bring, because if you bring your animals, they have to be with you 24/7. And he's registered and everything, and I don't want him in the... Oh yeah, I've always wanted a belly pig. They're cute. Huh?
You can get it.
Cute, man. You can train them just like a dog. I mean, they're very, 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 like, household friendly. I got a friend that they used to have one, and that pig followed his mother everywhere. Yeah, pigs are super smart. I will say this too, they're also delicious.
But you can't eat this pig.
Now you can't eat this one. Now this is the one that you fatten up and eat. This is a pet. Music
Is it a
Music
girl or a
Biz
boy?
Marty account comes in and says, music. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm just gonna make this out. Is that why you married her? They said you always wanted a pot-bellied pig, so I'm guessing that's why you married your wife. When you run a stream like this, you put up with shit like that. So you're gone, music. I have mods.
Hell yeah, he likes them chunky chunks. I ain't that big anyway.
I'd use her on.
I got a bigger mouth than I do a body.
There you go. Oh! Shit, OS, I'm sorry, hang on. I accidentally hit you, I didn't mean to. Shit. Hang on, OS. I'm trying to I'm trying to re-up you.
Did you ground me?
There you go. Sorry, OS. I accidentally hit you while I was trying. Stop laughing at me. You sent a messages. I was trying to block them, and I guess it accidentally attacked you too. My bad. Yeah, I've got mods that are usually in here. My wife's a mod.
But I'm driving.
She's driving. Hang on, let me just make you a mod. There, you're a mod now, just in case some asshole like that comes in.
They don't even know what I look like.
Yeah, y'all don't even know what my wife looks like. She weighs like 130 pounds, and she's fucking, I mean, I'll just turn the camera to her. I have a smoking hot fucking wife. We are a channel that we do road trips, we do slots, I call games, I call sporting events, I do it all. It's called Pop Pops Gaming. We do road trips and sporting events, family functions. I call it all. We started it out as a slot channel, but cool. I appreciate you subbing, man. But right now we're on a
trip to Mississippi.
We're on a road. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read chat while I'm thinking. We're on a road to Mississippi, and it's a 9-hour drive from Oklahoma, so we are just about 30 minutes into it, maybe 45. So, yeah, I do it all, man. I do funny little videos. I keep it classy. But anyway, to the prick that said that I wanted a potbelly pig because it probably looked like my wife. I'm probably that asshole still lurking, and I'm in my normal Mario shit, guys. I'm a big Mario fan. This is my wife. My wife weighs like 130 fucking pounds and is smoking fucking hot, and then is Native American. So the person that come in here and called her a pig. Hey, Sister Yoshi, what you up to? I know you're getting a damn moderator. You're a managing mod. There you go, Sister Yoshi. You're a mod too. I had some asshole come in here and call my wife a pig. Oh, I'm a Mario fanatic, man. If you've seen some of my videos, I got little Mario deals that light up, a Yoshi that lights up, a Mario, what's that called? A poster. Most of my clothes are Mario clothes. I have 2 plush things that sleep in the bed with us, and one is a Mario and one's a Luigi. I'm very superstitious, so call me a wimp or whatever if y'all want, but I do sleep with stuffed animals. I have a Mario and a Luigi stuffed animal that sleeps with us. I have a frog that I've had for almost 20 years that sleeps with us. And I have a llama that was given to me by my son, and we call him Bob for Bob Llama. And I've got all kinds of Mario games, and
our granddaughter swears it's hers. She's like, I want my Bob Llama.
Yeah, and my granddaughter swears that the llama is hers. When she comes over to the house, she thinks the llama belongs to her.
She's 3, guys. She's just the cutest. And our grandson is fixing to be 2.
No, I don't sleep with animals. I sleep with stuffed animals.
Except for our dog buddy.
Oh yeah, I've beaten Mario, man. I've got a Mario Switch. I've got a Mario, one of them damn Super Nintendos. I got a buddy that still owns the original Nintendo console. And then when we get back next week, I got a buddy that is letting me purchase his other Switch from him because it connects to your TV. Yeah, Nini's beautiful. I know. When you do these damn verticals, Sister Yoshi, that's just some of the issues that comes with it. You're gonna have haters come in here. But, and if that person didn't mean any disrespect, I didn't mean I slept with animals. I meant I slept with plush toys, okay? So, I'm a big kid. I'm schizophrenia and bipolar, and it's just a preference that I do it. So, if that makes me a sissy, I'm sorry. I'm very superstitious, and in my opinion, and to me, that is my... Some people use sage to fight off their demons. That, to me, that's my comfort zone. No, I never had the power pad. I did have the glove. Is that what you mean, the glove? Jacob, man, yeah, Red Screen. He stayed up all night long watching Red Screen Bandit. He's a high gambler, buddy. He can give you some tips and secrets too, though. Like,
Hugo and Durant, 2 miles.
And if y'all missed some video a while ago, we're fixing to be in a town called Hugo, and for some god odd reason, that is like where the circuses like to hang their hat when they're on off season. Oh, no, I didn't have that pad. No, I thought you meant like the glove. Okay, yeah, I had the glove. I didn't have that pad. I know what you're talking about now.
For Mario?
Yeah, did you ever have the Mario pad where it was like the dance pad?
No.
Like a twister mat?
The furthest we gone was the gun.
Okay, my wife and them, they had the gun.
So that we could go duck hunting.
Sister Yoshi, I have 007. I have 007 on my Xbox One. I have 007 on my Nintendo Switch. I have 007 on my Switch. I have a deal where I can play the Nintendo 64 games. So,
and then he can't sit down long enough to just sit there and play for hours.
Yeah, we're gonna stop at Grant, and we're gonna run into Grant, and we're going to take a bathroom break. I got a little bit of free play. The Choctaws are sending me like 4 or 5 days at a time for free play for some odd reason. Give me a second, guys. Let me make sure Nini gets off at the right exit up here. Okay, she's cool. If you take that exit, that takes you... Well, I didn't turn the camera around, but if you go off this exit here, it takes you to Durant. Oh yes, GoldenEye 007. OS slots. When I was in my 20s, we would have parties where we would stay up drinking beer all night long, playing that game. And when I'm talking about playing that game, we would start playing that game about 9 o'clock at night, and we would play that sumbitch till either one of us passed out or until about 9 in the morning. That was a game we played when I was young, man. I loved 007. But yes, Jacob, we're going to stop in Grant. I'm not going to play at the big casino. I'm just going to play in a little gas station over there. We'll find... You didn't bring them?
I don't think so.
Oh, what the
But it's okay, baby. We're good.
But...
We're Gucci.
Oh yeah, 007 party. You damn right. Hey, cheers from Canada. Appreciate you tuning in. And it said, asked Alexa and it said 9 hours and 46 minutes. So I won't be live the whole time. After our grant break, I might take about a 30-minute break to get me something to drink, snack on. OS, I use an Android. I do not know how to refresh. You got a small hand paying grant. It was $12.50. We went and ate at Chili's. Heck yeah. If anyone has a Android, someone show me how to refresh this. I do not know how. Oh, you needed it off right there. My bad.
Oh, shit. You want me to turn around?
Yeah, if you got a chance.
I'm going to do what the hypos do.
OS, do you know how to refresh an Android? I don't know how. I've asked Avalon to show me. No, I don't want it to cut the stream.
I'm not going to cut the string. Hold on, guys. Hi. Okay.
You can't be in this like this. You gotta turn the F around. This is for, yeah. That's why you can't do that. Go over here. Oh, oops. You should want it one, but okay, that's all right. Oh crap, I hear sirens. They're not after us for doing that shit, are they? We did a U-turn. I didn't tell her to go off the right exit, go. My bad. If you got a way to flip around here, do it. You'll probably have to go up here a little bit and do it, but... Yeah, we're going to be going live throughout the day, guys.
Then you'll be holding the phone.
Yeah, some of the drive she'll be holding the phone. Some of it I'll be doing the driving. Jacob, yeah, sort of, kind of. This is the furthest I'm going to be from home in 9 years. In 2015, I went.
Okay, I need you to pay attention.
Just stay on this. Yeah, you're good now. Susan Suarez said, "Hello, Nanny, nice to see your face." Anyway, 2015, I went local, so I didn't go out of state anymore. I used to haul out of Hugo here. We used to come over here because the company I worked for was a cement company. We would come over and get fly ash, and it's something that I'm doing all right, man. This road trip's gonna be a real test for me. I'm holding up good though. I appreciate you asking. I've had good days. I've had bad days. I didn't know how I'd react today because there's a shot I take every 2 weeks, and I had to take that shot last night, so I didn't know how. And sometimes the day after I feel kind of screwed up, so but it didn't affect me today, so that's a good deal. It don't affect me bad. It just like gives me a headache and makes it makes me real nauseous. Oh yeah, well, I'm at stage 4, but like the doctors have told me, I've got a good color to me. I'm not having some of the issues that stage 4 people are having, where they're having the stomach problems and the bloating and all that. I'm not having those issues. I'm still having good color to me. I know it might be, it like started like clearing up a little bit. What we're gonna do is we're gonna drive to and stay the night there, and then drive the next day. And that drive will be a 17-hour drive to Vegas, stay the night, and then drive to Reno. But that's not even a set trip yet. We have to see what's going on more in the details with me after I do all these scans in May. Because, you know, I see shit tons of doctors, guys. I went from not seeing a doctor to where I see a primary and 9 specialists now. So, oh, I didn't mean to turn the radio up. I'm trying to turn the air conditioner up. So, yeah, like my doctor told me, you know, I mean, he's like, you got good color for someone that's got stage 4. He's like, we were asking him about this trip. I told him I was doing this trip. He's like, do it while you got a chance, you know, because maybe in 3 months you may not have a chance to do this trip. That's why we're doing this other scan, and you're going to be pulling over up here in a minute.
Yeah.
That's why we're doing this other scan in May, because the ultrasound showed that it hasn't progressed. It hasn't done anything, which is a good sign, she said. And I'm not having the jaundicey color to me, which is a good thing. So, hey Jacob, did you see that gas has went up a few cents over in Colgate and stuff? Guys, we are at the Choctaw Travel Plaza in Grant, Oklahoma. I am going to take a little bit of a break, and I will come back live. And when I come back live, we'll probably be in Texas somewhere, because we're only like 20 minutes from Texas. So, I appreciate y'all coming in. If y'all want to help support the channel, the way to do that is pinned at the top of the message. It's our Cash App, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. And it may either be me or my wife that goes live next. But I'll set it up to where that way it's not, and just kind of keep your notification bells on, because it may be a surprise. I don't know. And then again, I might set it up to where it's a certain time. But our next time we go live will be in Texas, because we are 20 minutes from Texas. But remember, if you're at a casino, you don't win if you don't spin. This is Pop and Ninny, and we'll see you guys later. Peace.